already. Oh my gosh.
Oh, hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things.
This is just nature.
I'm not implying that they die. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real now. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton in you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. That's just not to get caught.
Took a moment to stop.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Good thing for a fast dude, it takes time. You know. Typically, make it through at least 2 a.m. for like 70%. That tells you that getting to a point where I'm on the right track and it's going to be that's my game. Technically, it's not. I bought this version. Technically, it's not. I bought this. Yep, the other like central. She's still there. Box is still there. The thing is, I'm still not fit to it. I'm not about to do 70%. I'm worried. I may need to pull out the book. Get a book. I'll get into the Freddys files or something like that. But okay, now we're below 70. I might just have to keep doing this and just keep going on to the wall as well. Give me lights every now and then because. Okay, she's there now. Did she move again already? Okay. I mean, I don't mind it. Just want to stay away from it. It's great. I want to try and get that far. Because, like, oh. You are fairly close to my home. There's a major. Am I echoing? I shouldn't be. I'm trying to listen for an echo. I don't hear anything. Oh, Jesus. Wait. I was going to say maybe it's a reverb, but that's chill. It's not up. So. I'll check it out in a second. more like a reverb that I would have on my microphone. So it's weird to see that it was happening. Of course I am. Okay, I'll figure it out. Just maybe in a moment before I do so. Figure out why. There's gotta be like more than one microphone that's connected here now. Unless it's going off of, it might be my webcam might actually. Might have to check that. It's not the reverb I tried. It's just off. Like I can't even turn it below whatever it is. Alright, let me scroll down. Yeah, video capture, it says it. Alright, how's the mic now? I just realized. So it was on. Mic. So it should be off now. How's it now?
Oh, hey, wow, day 4.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I reported.
I'm trying to keep an eye on that.
When I did.
I'm trying to keep an eye on.
Do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room.
How's that? I don't know if that's literally anything at all.
Maybe it won't be so bad. Yeah, I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no. Okay. You'll be gone. Is it better now? I turned up the actual mic. I can't get to the actual audio right now. If it's still bad, give me a moment. I can turn it up. I just gotta hope that during the night, or the pause, I can actually get to it. Here's the thing, is you can technically beat this game on all audio, because when they're near your door, by either these two cameras right here, you can hear footsteps. So when you
hear the footsteps. Kind of look at the lights. Because you'll hear them again when they're either going to one of those cameras or they'll be right by your door. Which is the main reason why I'm not focused on the other camera right now. Like, look at that. Look, my hands, it's sweaty, dude. It's all mouse gameplay, so my right hand is doing all the work right now. Good. Camera check. Camera check. We're almost at 7%, and I am not at. I have to start checking the cameras and lights a little less. We made it to 2 a.m. before 7. Have to wait a moment. Quick flickers on Foxy. Quick flickers on. See here. We're gonna check on him a little more that time period. If we're not checking on him, he's ready to book it, dude. Part of me wants to shut the door now, that way I don't forget to check on him. It's just a thing. In reality, I'm not checking any other cameras, so I don't know where they are. So just kind of checking on them every few moments is helpful. It's a process because of the fact that I'm not looking at literally any other thing. Here's Freddy in the kitchen singing his little song. Alright, just give me one moment and I will get that up. Love to hit 3 a.m. There we go, 3 a.m. before we even hit 55. That's good. Obviously, if I don't put my eye on Foxy a little more, we're gonna want to do a bit of an intro. I want to try to keep this whole pace as much as possible. Every time he hits your door, he takes more and more power. First hit, I think it was 10, and second hit is 7. And he just keeps going up and more and more. Which just gives you more of an incentive to check him rather than just shutting that door and letting everybody come at you as much as you want. Actually, I thought he wasn't there. We're at 40% at 4 a.m. which is much better. I think last time was at 30. Okay. Good, we're chill. No, I'm just over there. I'm gonna try to keep my calm so we don't go up there. Let me hit your nose. To leave. I'm so confused on what happened. I don't know why I got jump scared. Maybe I need to look at Freddy as well. I need my book. One second, let me turn that up. And how's it now? Is it better? Better, worse, mid, like, same? I need to know. Because I couldn't really change it too much. I made it as loud as possible, but there wasn't really too much I could do with it. But I think it is. Let me grab the book. Oh, my knee. Okay. I can do that. I can turn game down. What should game be at? I don't know. Because every time I go to change it, there's only so much I can do. Like, over here, complain. Learn how to get over it, dude. I don't know, like, because currently, is this better? This should be so much better. According to this, I'm significantly louder. So, can you now? Like, I need to know this. Okay. Okay. So we're pulling out the book. I gotta figure this out, because I'm pretty sure I may have heard Markiplier one time say that Freddy is also what he called a cam character, cam robot, cam animatronic, whatever. Basically stating that, that both, Freddy and, Foxy need to be watched by cams. Also, actually, according to this, Freddy goes to the right, but I believe this might be wrong, because I'm pretty certain Chica is the only one who goes right. I mean, I could be wrong, obviously, that's always a possibility. I do want to point out, they all end up on at least 4 cameras. Sometimes. They actually, all of them, so not considering Foxy, all of them will end up on 1B, and then one of the 2 side cameras. Like by the office. Or they'll all appear in 1A and 1B. But Freddy will also appear in 7 where Chica goes, and 6 where Chica goes. But according to this, Freddy doesn't get spotted, or like he doesn't go to the left. And I was pretty certain he did. Like almost 100% certain. So let's go to... Okay. So here's some cool stuff. Because we're just I'm kind of just looking at the thing. Okay. So, I do need to look at him on the monitor, but he's not as required. What? No. Foxy can't be on the right door. Literally can't. Because every single time, whatever you're looking at I promise is wrong. The Chica and Freddy, yes, I get, because I just read it over here. But Foxy, never will get you on the right side. Foxy never goes right, no matter what. Well, yeah, whatever you're reading. What are you reading? So here's the thing, is the confusing thing with Foxy is that it says that he runs down the right, he slips in the right door if it's open. It says like he runs down the right hallway from Pirate Cove, but he doesn't run down the right hall unless you're staring from. But like, so looking at Freddy on the cam slows him down. But yeah, it literally, I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see it. I might have to, here, let me do this. Here, let me go bigger really quick. Cover up the entire screen just to show this off really quick. So, in Scott's book, he has this little map that he made. And in the map, you see 2 dotted lines go right, and you see 2 dotted lines go left. Also known as your west and your east halls. I'm telling you with 100% no doubt in my mind certainty that Foxy never goes right. Bonnie is indeed always on the left. That's right. Freddy, I guess, is supposed to always be on the right, which I thought it was left, but I guess I was wrong. He's probably. Oh, you know what? Freddy's typically on the left because when your lights go out, he goes on the left. So that could be it. Chica's always been right. Even in every single game, Chica's always on your right, and Bonnie's always on your left. Those are really the only 2 consistent ones. I mean, I have all 3 versions on me. Because this is the most recent version. Ultimate Custom Night. I believe it goes... How many games does it have in here? We'll have to see. It goes... Damn. To Fazbear Frights. That's... Okay. So it goes all the way up to Special Delivery, which was the game that came out before Security Breach. Golden Freddy is the light one. That's what... At night, you talking about when the lights, like, all your power goes down? No, that's Freddy. Because that's the only time he attacks left. Golden Freddy has 1 appearance, and it's literally the rarest thing. The books are called the Freddy Files. So this one, I have the old, so this one is the Ultimate Guide, which goes up to, at the time, the latest game, which was, Delivery, which was an AR game. You played it on your phone. But I also have... Let me grab it. Alright. So I got 5 books. 2 of them are just comics. Or not comics, graphic novels. From another series. So we don't really... I still gotta read this one. But I have all 3 of these, and these are super cool and super special. So this is the very first one. It's nice and beat up. It's been here a long time, dude. So, he could mean that, but, that poster that's in the, West Wing, on the left one, in that corner of Freddy, there's 2 different versions you can end up having it come across, which is, either basically Freddy pulling apart his own face, or Golden Freddy, which is a really close up to Freddy and it's just yellow. If you see that and you put down the camera, Golden Freddy will be in your office staring at you. And one of 2 things will happen. If you don't pull back up the monitor, your game will actually crash. And if you do pull up the monitor, then it just goes away. But this is the second one. I had to get a new one. So technically this one's newer, like in the sense of how I bought them. This one's technically newer than the Ultimate Guide. And it's just because of the fact that I brought this with me before I got the Ultimate Guide to the racetracks. It was in my bag and we got flooded out. And so this book right here got soaked. I'm talking absolutely drenched. It was ripping apart. It was all sticking together. I couldn't even get into it. Actually, this might be the normal one, because I just realized, I don't know how well you can tell on the camera. You can see, like, that there's, like, what kind of looks like water damage to it. But, okay, I'll show you in the order. So there's this one, right here, which is it's the classic, the original one. This one, which was updated after, because this one goes up to, I think, Sister Location, and this one goes to Ultimate Custom Night, and then this one that goes to AR, which is this little nice Ice Freddy. If you want to read some of the books, then you can obviously, there's actual, like, big chapter books if you want them. I prefer graphic novels, personally. So I got these 2 right here. Twisted Ones and Silver Eyes. But what I really want, I want the, I wonder, because here's the thing, is these 2 books are pretty similar in thickness. One is the first, and the other one's the second one. And I'm curious if this has more information on the first game than the other one did. Like, what does this book say for traveling? It says the same thing. Yeah. So maybe he literally just copy and pasted these. But yeah, that's basically the gist of them. So I guess we will keep that in mind and try to keep track of both Foxy and... Let me fix my camera. Drop me down here. We're gonna do a little more different. There's those. Hey, get a drink. That was actually really good. I'm happy to move that on the tier list. Oh. Really quick, I just want to check something. Okay. So I'd have to do that. They're all off right now. Can I change it? No, I can't. Okay. We'll get to it at a different time then. That is not what I was trying to click on. There we go. Alright. Let's try again. I don't know why I bother using this hand. It literally just requires my mouse to be in work, which means I can technically drink and game at the same time. Why does he look so surprised? So. Give myself a little good luck. Here, actually, gaming lucky number. I don't know about y'all guys, but 3. 3 is the gaming lucky number. It's because if I don't know if you guys have ever played any story game, pretty much. Almost every time you're told to do something in a game, it's 3 times. In the final boss fight of Resident Evil 3, technically you blast Nemesis 3 times. Because you blast him once when you first get it, you blast him a second time after you refill the cans, then you get a cutscene where you then proceed to shoot him another time. So, I'm trying to make better on time. According to this book, there's a way to skip a night, and part of me wants to try it. There's like XC and the plus sign, and it let you skip a night, which I thought was cool. Where is Bonnie? Sorry, Bonnie. Okay, there you are. Oh, I was gonna say where's Chica, and I can see her bib. Right. We just got to 1 a.m. I'm already doing worse than I was last time. I'm not gonna bother keeping an eye on the other two. What I will do, if I start hearing Freddy sing more, because that's what it seemed like, his singing was kind of getting louder. So part of me's thinking that because I wasn't watching him enough, is that his singing was getting louder because of that. Obviously, I don't know that for certain. That's just... Okay, Bonnie's just gonna... Here, Chica. Why is he doing that, dude? I'm doing so much worse. There's no way I win this, dude. I'm already doing worse, which makes me want to, get on really quick. Yep. I'm glad I decided to do that so soon, because if not, I would have been kind of screwed. But... stay away from me. like I said, I'm gonna try to keep my main focus on Foxy and Freddy, just because they seem to be the most pain in the butt. I'm gonna mainly keep my eye on Foxy, or I guess I should really try to keep this even as possible. The last time we hit 3 a.m. we were at 57, I think it was. So we're already doing significantly worse than we did. I feel like my hand is so sticky right now, and I don't like it. Chica is trying to eat the camera, apparently. I feel like if you can't get halfway through the night at 50%, then you have to really change up how you're doing things from the beginning of the night. Because the beginning of the night, you're less likely to die, I feel. Obviously, if you do nothing, you will die. But I feel like up until like 1 a.m. on the fourth night, doing literally anything just kind of doesn't feel necessary. Is Chica here? Might be in the kitchen. I don't bother looking. She could. Freddy's still there. Yeah, she's in there. Okay. I'm gonna take a peek on both of them. I need to get to 4 a.m. I need to make up what I was doing. I messed up so badly. Heard the footsteps. He's back there, okay? Keep an eye on 1C, 1B. Still there. I'm at 35% and still not at 4 a.m., dude. This is going so not good. Ready? Ready? Where you at, my boy? You in here? I can't hear him. Where is Freddy? Okay, he's back there. It's good. It's good. Good. We're really not good. We are so screwed. I'm gonna lose this. If not... Ugh. Jesus Christ, I forgot to check on Chica. This poor time I just said I was gonna lose this. Oh my gosh. It's kind of funny. I'm like, oh, yeah, dude, I'm gonna leave. That is... Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. I made it. I'm back. I'm here. I made it. Stream was going for 20 minutes. I was upstairs for like 30. Jesus Christ, dude. Alright. We're gonna stop here just because I need help Nemo with something, so.